Listen, lad, I've got a new job. Caretaker Brookside Comp, do you know it? Yeah, well, there's a hell of a lot of windows need replacing there. Would your firm fancy that job as well? Yeah, I'll bet they would. Well, look, have you got a pen and paper with you? Good. Get this down. Get this down in big letters and pin it to your staff notice board and tell all your mates. Martin Murray doesn't want any windows, so stop ringing him! Annie! Get down here now!
I'm not going!
Oh, you're going all right, if I have to tie you to the roof rack.
Me and Minty are staying.
I'll do you the deal. Minty can stay.
We're both staying?
Right. Annie! Get off the hatch.
No!
Oh, go Weasley, will you die? I've got deliveries to do tomorrow.
I haven't got time to argue with you, Christy.
Well, the fussy sods butchers, the one with their meat tasting of pine.
Right, you two. Start loading with you. We're 2 hours behind schedule already. No sign of them in the park. We found them. They were hiding in the cockloft. Your dad's getting them down now. Are they out?
I can't shift him. He's sitting on the hatch.
Don't you talk to him? He is your son.
Oh, you do it. Well, you're better than me. Anyway, I've got to start loading the van, haven't I? I mean, we're miles behind now.
Well, if you will put your trust in Christy Murray, you've only yourself to blame. I told you should have got professionals in.
And who's going to pay for it? You?
Yeah, all right, easy, die. You give us Ambridge?
That's what I'm here for.
OK. Steve, can you start clearing the hall? Now, if I back the car into the driveway, will you and Adele start getting the small boxes out the living room and put them in the boot, OK?
OK.
OK.
Sorry, Mum. Just a bit stressed, that's all.
Ah, forget it, love.
What? Everything okay? Everything's in hand, thanks, Cheryl.
I notice your curtains are still up. Are you leaving them behind? Take them off your hands if you don't want them.
No, I'm taking them. They weren't good enough for the Penningtons.
I wouldn't like to overstretch myself like you are. I really admire you for taking such a big risk.
It's not a risk.
Oh, I'm sure it isn't. Yeah, give a look. Let's see if I can put your mind at ease.
My mind is totally at ease.
It's only a house.
But you've lived here all your life.
It's too small. The new house has got a garden, and we'll have a bedroom each. It's just round the corner from Mum's work, and it's handy for Dad's work. It makes sense, Lynn.
According to the teacup, it's going to be a very lucky house for you.
Is it?
You'll get everything you're hoping for. I can see the pattern of tiny feet.
A baby?
That's what the cup says.
Congratulations, Mum. According to Cheryl, you can have another baby.
Oh, I don't think so. I had all my furniture removed years ago.
It's her cup. Sorry, I'll have to go, Cheryl. I'm a bit busy.
Oh, you must give me a forwarding address.
Oh,
Marty, what's your forwarding address?
Can't quite remember, tell you the truth. What's on your address, Steve?
9 Brookside Close.
9 Brookside Close. Oh, I'll just go and write that down.
What did you do that for?
Oh, she only wants a free haircut.
I hope so.
But all my mates are here.
you'll make other mates.
It's not that easy.
And the teachers in your new school will be just as nice.
It's nothing to do with Mrs. Casey.
I never said it was.
I heard Dad and Adele talking before. I don't care about Mrs. Casey.
You gone off her?
Never even fancied her. It's just my dad skitting.
Your dad must have got the wrong end of the stick.
And anyway, she's married.
You're right. It would never have worked out.
And priests aren't allowed to get married. And that's another thing. I have to move parish as well. I won't be an altar boy anymore.
I could drive you over to Our Ladies on Sunday mornings if you like, just while you're settling in.
Would you do that?
Christy!
Sorry, Di.
We're trying to have a private conversation here.
It's that tea goes straight through me.
Listen, son, you're only just learning your trade. Takes a long time to become a qualified mechanic. You can't expect to know everything straight away. Hey, at least you got a trade to learn. All I do is lock doors. I mean, how long do you think it took me to learn to be a caretaker?
Not long.
6.5 years. You seen the amount of keys I've got to carry? You'll get it going in the end.
But say don't make any new friends.
You will. You're a lovely lad. Other kids will be dying to be your mate.
But I'm scared that they won't, Mum.
I know how you feel. It was exactly like that for me when I moved into this house. You were still a baby, so I knew we'd always be mates. But I was terrified that Steve and Adele would hate me. I was so scared that I nearly didn't do it. But I loved your dad, so I decided to be brave. And it's worked out all right, hasn't it?
Yeah.
If I'd have chickened out of making that move, where would we be now?
I don't know.
So, you're going to be brave.
I suppose.
I'll bet there's loads of kids your age at Manor Park, desperate for a new mate. One of them could be the best mate you'll ever have. And if you don't move, you never meet them.
When we get there, I'll have to bless every room in the house, you know.
OK, if that's what you want. Now, why don't you go and lock Minty in the car in case he tries to run off? Then you can help the others load the van.
OK. Thanks, Mum.